Oh no.
Recording
Oh
in
no!
progress.
You can't record me.
I was going to be mad if you said that again.
I know her. I know what she expects.
All right. So, where are we going to start this? All right. So, after a good night's sleep, you all were able to head out at different times through the market, get some shopping done, run into some unexpected former allies, meet up, get some shopping done, see a weird raven, and start heading towards what's known as Joplin's, a very well-known tea house within Baldur's Gate. Outside of Joplin's, where is that? Where's my description page? I've got too many tabs. No one said anything. From the outside, it looks like what's probably just a shitty looking tavern. It looks like your standard like college dive bar. However, instead of a typical sign pointing to what you'd expect a tavern to look like, it's a nice little teacup, very well carved out of wood board, listed with Joplin's, Jopalin''S.
This feels like a reference to Joffrey's. I can't confirm that. It just feels that way.
That would be a great conversation for Wizards of the Coast. This is one of theirs.
Period.
Renji, having been, a little bit scattered in general lately, dismisses himself, and they head off into the city to find something else to do. While you three, gotta keep her in there somewhere, are able to enter into Joplin's whenever you'd like, as you are outside of its gate currently.
Hang on, let me send a gift to Hannah so she knows that I love her. This GIF I'm choosing has got a cat on it. I think it's good.
Hard to go wrong with kitty.
It's a kitty that says I miss you.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, so we are outside the gates of Joplin's.
Tea shop.
Wow.
This looks fancier than the surrounding areas, that's for sure.
It does, yeah. Well, this gives us a little bit of time to settle and talk about gifts as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I lean in real quiet and just don't mention the one gift.
Yeah. So is there like a counter that we need to go up to get seated, or is it like a walk in and you see yourself?
As you guys were whispering, Kendall gets a little bit distracted, ends up staying outside, and the two of you enter into Joplin's.
She's looking for a cat.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
The two of you enter into the creaky tavern-looking doors, and you're greeted by what actually ends up being a rather lovely-looking tea house on the inside. It's beautifully, quaintly decorated. It is It's got nice warm lighting on the interior, nice draping fabrics to give it a much more zen vibe. It's a little bit bougie, but it's nice.
Does it look like there are free tables, or is there like a podium that you're used to like stand at to wait for service?
It's a little bit
So the
more.
bar.
There are some tables scattered around. There's a few people sitting at them having quiet conversations or reading their books. A little bit more like Starbucks-esque, as in there's a counter behind where somebody has, multiple
perfect.
teas out that you're able to order behind a counter and then head to your table.
Okay,
Perfect.
all right. I'll go up to the counter and ask them for the weirdest flavor that they have.
Now this I'm interested in. I mean, I had a flavor I was going to pick, but that maybe.
I mean, I can try it, and if I don't like it, then I can give it to you, and you can base your order off of what you want after that.
Cool. Yeah, because I was just going to get an orange oolong.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah,
I don't know, like
simple
I'm
yet
just
satisfying.
yeah. You know me. My palate is just so weird.
I need you.
Oh shit, dice. What you rolled for me tonight?
Roll me a d4.
A D4.
Yep. Roll me a d4.
Oh my god. 4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like a kind of like a deep black tea is set down in front of you, full with a smell of actually no, I miscounted. It would be this one. Yeah. So it's still it's a light actually colored tea with almost like a creaminess to it. That smells very strongly of cinnamon.
Ooh.
And Ling, you said you were going to order what?
I was going to go for an orange oolong if you have it, please.
Certainly, I can do that for you. And starts to prepare that. Both are just 2 silver each. And there's also like an assortment of like scones and tea cakes and stuff that you guys can order as well if you'd like.
I
Ooh,
looked
and a scone, please.
Just add another
Hang
silver.
on. Keith is still at the house, isn't he?
Keith is still
With
missing.
Jinx,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Dang. I was gonna ask if he wanted a scone, but he's not here.
I mean, I could. Happy to buy him one. Bring it home.
Can I echolocation right now? That was a joke.
I gotta say, you certainly can try, but it's a very busy city.
Yeah,
and
no, that
behind
was-
multiple walls and doors.
Yeah, no, that was a joke
Can I
that she
pop-
was saying. That was the joke that she was saying to Ling. She was like,
Oh,
"Let me do echolocation."
I mean, you might. And then, as they say that, they're going to pop off a defined sense just because they're now curious.
You
Any
probably-
celestials or fiends in 60 feet, not behind total cover?
No, just Mimi.
Okay. Well, I certainly can't sense him.
Really? There's no way.
Not
that
at the
he's
moment.
settled at the house. I refuse to believe that.
I mean, he seemed kind of behaved last time I saw him.
We're not there
I
yet.
think we even had a conversation.
Really?
I think so.
No way.
Lots happened today.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like I had a conversation with him at some point.
I don't even know if I've had like a full conversation with him myself. Like whenever we talk, it's goal oriented or
I mean,
oriented,
I'm
oriented, oriented,
oriented. Yes, yes.
oriented.
That I feel like that was the vibe. I just can't remember what we talked about.
He
It was
probably
early
isn't
this morning. I think
either.
that.
And yeah, it's okay. I'll like maybe find him a little bone he can chew on.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
So this drink, can you smell anything funny in this drink? It smells like cinnamon, but other than that, I don't
I'll
know.
give it my best. Trying to discern the flavors inside. Sniff. Just
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Wookie tookie.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hello,
Ew.
It's a
hello.
9.
You said 9?
9.
The cinnamon smell is overpowering. There's a little bit of vanilla, but it's very, very overpowering.
I adds a lot of cinnamon and maybe a hint of vanilla.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe.
I'll sit us down, and then I'm gonna try it. I'll
Okay.
take a little sippy sip. Let's see how much I like it. Just because I
All
like
right.
that. No, no.
I don't have it pulled up. You got to tell me.
It's a nat one.
Oh no, it's awful.
I hate it. No.
Oh no.
What's even sadder is that you said it was 2 silver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's even sadder is that like I'm reliving so many of my real life restaurant experiences through Mimi trying something new, and then I don't like it, and then I get really stressed out because I'm like, now I have this and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
It's okay. I can tell by your face that you don't like that. Do you want to trade?
I mean, would you even like it? I don't know if I don't like it because I'm in debt or if it's just bad. You
Well,
want to try it?
I'll certainly take it.
You
Do
like
I
it?
like it?
Roll for it. Roll for
Roll,
it.
roll a
okay.
perception check to see if you can distinguish another, like
Oh,
all
okay.
of the flavors. Make another perception check, and then you can decide if you would like those flavors together.
For a second there, I thought you were saying roll a percentile.
No.
Okay, that's pretty good for Ling. 14.
14. Yeah,
It's
you're
above
able
a
to
10.
So I actually am pulling this tea recipe or this tea flavor palette off of a website for anyone so we can credit. It's called birdandblendtea.com. And it's called eggnog. This rooibos blend with cinnamon, vanilla, and sunflower petals is the
Interesting. It's
it's much creamier than you would expect from a tea.
Yeah. I've had Rubio's tea before, or Rubio, however the hell it's spelled. Yeah. Well, this is not your usual tea, that's for sure. It's I think it's a red tea, actually.
Oh.
It's maybe got some nutmeg in there now.
Oh.
It's very strong, that's for sure.
Do you like it though?
I'm gonna need another sip. No, it's kind of bitter. No, not really.
Maybe Kindle would like it. I don't know.
Maybe we can set it aside until she gets back.
Yeah. See.
What was keeping her, by the way?
It's a free drink.
This is true.
Which is a great segue. Kindle, as you were about to walk into Jopelin's tea shop, which looks on the outside like a dive bar, really. Looks like your backstreet tavern from the outside, except for it has a very nice sign hanging in front of it. As you're about to head in with your friends, you happen to notice someone off in one of the alleys, and just the way that they were positioned and standing kind of caught your attention a little bit. Would you like to roll a perception check?
Yes.
I give my dice. Give my dice. Don't fuck me up. 13.
13? This would be a dust dealer.
Like
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
Nope. No.
Do you want to roll a wisdom save?
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's not a great modifier.
Want is a strong word.
You fucked me up, dice. You fucked me up.
Oh no. How bad?
It's not a nat 1, but it's a 4.
Okay.
I rolled a fucking 3.
There's a moment as you're pulling yourself away where you're like, but it's right there. And your mind starts to slip back into a mentality that you thought you left behind. I'm not going to force you to buy, or you like, that would be so improper. But it's right there. But you're pulling yourself away, and it's getting harder to keep yourself together right now. It's a low roll. You tell me what would happen at this point.
I didn't think I'd get this far this quickly. I let the dice decide. Okay. Old habits die hard. She's shit. She's gonna go make a deal.
Okay. That's not where I thought this was going, but okay.
Nope.
I just put it there. I was just
My
gonna say
dice
you're like
fucked me
basically
up.
like your body automatically starts to withdraw, but I mean, if you want to just go, we'll go. Okay,
Oh,
so
I mean, it's right there.
it's right
What
there.
else is she gonna do?
Yeah,
And the
I
dice
put it
have
there.
spoken.
And the dice have spoken.
Okay.
Indeed.
You approach and you see a half-elven gentleman, light stubble, skinny, very scruffy looking, just kind of sitting there waiting for someone to approach, and you do.
It's fine. Just excuse me.
Yeah.
What's the teeniest, tiniest dose you can give me?
Half ounce.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Mimi will slap you with her tits.
Behave.
Now answer
Put it
honestly,
down.
Kindle.
Look,
Would
listen.
that be a problem?
Just grabs him and starts swinging it
Okay.
around.
Okay. But the official punishments in the party include Mimi slapping you with her tits or Keith pissing on your shoes. One or the other.
Your choice. I love it. Um. Is this particular stash laced with anything other than itself?
I keep my product clean. I don't
Sorry,
fuck
say
with
that again?
shit. I keep my product clean. I don't fuck with that shit.
Okay. Very, very nice. Very nice. Give me one moment. She'll step away, like, just to take a fucking breath.
Yeah.
Just to go, like, am I gonna fucking do this? Like, every time I roll, it gets better. Like, she's like, no, is it no?
I want to metagame. I want a metagame to help her, but also she's doing so
Right?
good.
Right?
She
Doing
is.
good.
She's trying, man. She's trying. I promise.
Hey, addiction is fucking hard shit.
Yeah. Can I roll another wisdom save?
Yeah, go for it.
Are
Because
you
at
gonna
least
be a
she's like
dumb?
taking a breath. Am I
Are
going
you
to be a
gonna
dumb
be a
bitch?
dumb bitch or a smart bitch?
Why?
Oh no, she's a dumb bitch.
No, hold on. I need to see if this is actually
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, definitely that was a 4 again. She's just not rolling well at all.
Bad days. Bad days.
Kendall finds her mind wandering back towards the times she's last utilized this to alleviate some of the trauma and pain that she has felt. And that gnawing desire towards numbness starts to come back to the forefront.
You're gonna give me a nat 1. She's gonna
Nice.
go buy the
I'm
half
fucking you
ounce.
over.
She's gonna go buy the half ounce.
You go over.
Yep.
He's got he's just kind of like playing with a little pouch in his hand.
Mm.
10
How much?
gold.
That's too much. I would not
It's a
even
half ounce
I would not
Yeah,
even
that's-
about drugs. That's gold.
of
I would not-
That's a
basically
lot.
cocaine.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
10 gold. That's too much. That's too much. I wouldn't even buy Keith a hat with that kind of money.
These would look good in a hat.
Feel nice.
So
Super numb. Floaty.
Dude, don't encourage this.
Would a dealer not act
That's
like
what
this?
they do.
Bro.
she'll take 10 gold and slap it in his hand and take the pouch, stuff it in her pockets.
Nice doing business with you.
Shit.
Okay. Gotta take
I
out 10
Did
gold.
not see that coming,
Me
honestly.
neither. Look, me neither. I didn't see
The
that coming.
dice sends us in mysterious ways.
Dude.
On mysterious paths, rather.
But this adds a new layer of interesting.
Be fun. Does Kindle know where maybe and Ling are? Yeah.
You all would have
We-
headed towards Joplin's together, which is the tea house you were
Yeah.
talking about, which is basically the building behind the tea house, or building on the other side of the street that this alley that you were on is.
Mhm.
Dang, that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you were walking behind us and just kind of stopped
Yeah.
as
Basically,
we
it
continued on into the shop.
Yeah, you saw him standing there, and it just caught your attention,
Mm.
and that's why you lingered outside while they went
Got
in.
it. She'll go inside and like she'll do that thing where she props herself up on the frame of the door and just kind of stand there contemplating. Kind of like every once in a while looking over at her friends.
Do
Okay.
we see her? Can I roll a perception check?
Roll a perception check to see if you watch her walk in.
roll a perception. Perception. No! That's a 4.
Oh, God damn it.
What
My
was your
passive of 11. Can I see her? Or notice her at the door? Since we are kind of waiting for her.
11. And what was? I'm sorry. What was your perception roll? What was Mimi's perception roll?
A 4.
4. And Ling's yours was.
I didn't roll. I asked if my passive of 11 would notice her, considering that we were waiting for her.
I mean, if you're waiting,
can roll
for her,
if you'd
still,
like.
It's if you're waiting for her, you would start looking, so it would be an active check. Passives are really to see if someone's pickpocketing you or something
That's
like
better.
that. That's when I look at your passives.
Okay. No, that's fine because that's a lot better. 17.
Don't die. Stop dying. Stop it.
Sorry, it's these allergies of mine are killing me.
Fair.
Totally get it.
Kendall, would you have come in trying to hide yourself, or?
She's not necessarily hiding herself. She's there, but she's not there.
Okay. Then Ling, yes, you do notice Kendall come in.
Well,
Kendall, real quick. You haven't done one of these in a really, really long time, and it's easy for your mind to slip in different directions. Do you want to make one more wisdom save?
Yes. Please don't fuck me up. That's a 9.
9.
Better.
That's better. That's
Not
better.
perfect.
So you don't slip into a different
Okay.
mindset.
Cool. Cool. We're hanging in there. Barely, but we're hanging in there.
Sorry to interrupt you,
I-
Ling.
no, that's perfectly okay. I look back over at Mimi and go, well, it looks like Kindle's finally arrived, but I'm gonna go check on her. She doesn't look great. Be right
You
back.
want me to come with?
I mean, you can. And I get up.
Pick up the teas. Anime walk with the teas in my hand.
And I just kind of walk up to Kindle and can I make an insight check on Kindle?
Can I as well?
Ooh.
I will as well.
Yeah, you both can walk over.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Are you...
Insight. I've got a natural 20 plus 3.
Okay.
I'm can I read Kindle like a book? Or
She's so like she's got her hands like in her pockets and she's like
Okay.
fiddling. And she's got this like out of it kind of stare at the wall and this
Okay.
like very subtle like rocking kind
Okay.
of motion of like she's like really deep in thought.
Okay.
Coffee and
Being-
contemplation.
Being the shorter person that I am, Ling is gonna kind of slowly step into your field of vision and try and catch your eye-to-eye gaze, and just very softly, Kindle, you okay?
Um. No.
What's up, babe?
Did you see someone that you didn't want to see you, or
No.
are okay? Would you like to tell us the problem, or do you know?
I'd prefer it not in a tea shop.
That is entirely understandable.
We have this really random drink. It's warm. You want to try it?
Motherfucking train passing us by.
Oh, I hear it.
Oh dang, it's like right there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Anyway, sorry. I got distracted. I was like,
Yeah, you're not used to hearing a plane on a train on a boat.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Anyway. She'll take the drink and take a sip, a shaky one, but a sip nonetheless.
It's the cinnamon sunflower one.
Yeah,
Cinnamon, vanilla, and sunflower petals.
Oh, that sounds
in a red tea.
That sounds so nice.
So Kindle probably likes it.
Yes.
Spicy like her.
Yes.
Well, someone can enjoy it, and that's what's important.
Yeah, that's good. Well, why don't you just drink that down for a minute or two, and we can go outside and talk, or back home. But
Outside, I'm afraid I'm getting very antsy, and I feel time is ticking. So
We can go back home. That's okay.
okay.
Let's head back. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll gently take her cup from her.
I don't
And,
mean
set
to
it on
cut
a
down
nearby-
the fun.
No. Obviously something has happened, and we care for you.
And we've got more time here, so don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
And Ling's just gonna like one gulp down their tea and set it next to the cup and says, let's go. You know what? Right before we step out, I'm going to go big. So I'm more of a what's a good word? More of a presence, more of a comforting, you can be safe here kind of presence, rather than my smaller, more not inconspicuous. That's what I was looking for. More inconspicuous form. And then, I'll lower my head out the doors as we head out, and I'll stand very close to Kindle and walk with her home.
Okay. You guys head out of the shop. Kindle, obviously, it hasn't been that long. He's still there. But you just walk past, continue on, and the three of you all start heading back towards the house in the Matterborn district.
This should be fun.
A good 15-20 minute walk that is an awkward silence as you're all ready to continue moving. Mimi, there's a moment where you swear you hear another crow from a raven, a
Caw,
call,
caw.
something. So
Does it say nevermore?
I just take a note to myself and like mumble under my breath. Yeah, that's a fucking omen. That's not good. I'm gonna continue.
And you all continue on and find yourself outside the familiar abode. And you are able to enter.
What do we see when we enter the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, is Keith in charge of all of the messes? Like, is there messes?
Is the
There's a
kitchen still
series-
intact?
The plates that were left out for the breakfast this morning are completely empty now, but still in their spots on the kitchen counter. There's
Okay.
nothing on them.
Yeah.
Other than that, seems fine.
Okay.
Gonna like gently place Kindle on like the couch or whatever. And just go,
Yeah.
Keith.
Oh, right. Do I sense Keith within 10 feet of us on our way to the living area?
Within 10 feet?
Blind sight.
10 feet? Huh?
My blind sight, I can see if he's invisible. Just on my way.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not really.
it's not very far. 10 feet is not very far, but
Yeah,
you don't
no,
see him
I
in
know.
this room.
Okay. More worried about Kindle, but just curious.
We just need to make sure that he hasn't caused any damage or harm.
Yeah,
Just
mayhem.
Yeah.
just real quick. But now Mimi's like looking.
Make
Keith.
perception checks to see
Oh.
A, if you can find him, and B, if you see
Mhm.
any large mess or disaster.
Okay.
No.
8.
Neither of you can find Keith.
Too
anywhere.
worried.
My dice liked Mimi so much. And now,
It's not
like
tonight.
the last session, even the last session, they didn't like her.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
I'm sorry I'm rubbing off on you guys.
I think I don't know. I think I might not be playing Mimi enough, and now my dice are mad at me. They need their daily dose of Tibby.
Not
Well-
often enough. We played this 3 days ago.
Well, yeah. Did I play with you guys though? Because there was a session recently that I skipped out on.
Yeah, no, she missed the last one
Oh,
because it was just me and Ling.
I thought that was the session
Alright.
before. Was that Wednesday?
I thought that was
Friday,
the session
Tuesday?
before. I thought that was the session before because the last one we left off on was when Mimi heard the crow.
Yeah, it was probably the one before
Alright.
that. But even then, my rolls were pretty bad.
Yeah, because we started the shopping day, and then Renji and Mimi ended it with us.
Right.
I just think it's funny that Jerome has now called us out on how often we play this.
Okay. It's a compelling
campaign,
story,
okay?
okay?
It is. Okay.
Remember when I said I was not going to run this campaign if I had Humblewood that week? Remember when I said that? And I set that
Yep.
boundary because I was like, I don't want to DM more than once a week. And now,
Yep.
here
And now
we
look at
are.
us.
And now here we are.
Are
And
you
I
okay?
haven't
Loving every minute of it.
anymore.
Are you okay with
Are
that?
you okay
Oh,
with
yeah,
that?
totally. I love it. That's the
Okay.
problem.
It's the best part and the worst part.
Yep.
But I'm like, how quickly I crumbled.
Would it be safe to say you have an addiction?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Ah,
Which is funny because due to a lot of like familial issues and just general knowledge, like I know a lot about like addiction recovery, and I'm just like every time something happens, I'm like, you sure you want to do it that way? Okay.
Lord. All right. So
so I'm gonna sit down next to Kindle and just say, you're safe now. This is a safe place. Nothing can happen to you here.
I'm gonna
And,
take my coat off and wrap it around her, and then just kind of stand in front of like the sitting area.
can let us know what's bothering you at your own pace, and just know that we're here for you.
First of all, I do not take this lightly. Second of all, this is very, 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 very difficult for me right now.
It's okay. Don't need to tell us what you don't want to. We're just worried.
Do you know what withdrawals are?
Yeah.
I don't think I can honestly say yes. I've
Like, I
seen other
haven't-
people go through them.
Yeah, like haven't experienced a different kind of withdrawal, I think. But I've seen like mortals go through withdrawals, like substance withdrawals.
I know they
Yes.
can eat away at a person
Can't.
and cause them to do things that they themselves are not proud of or
Mhm.
would necessarily do otherwise.
The entire time that I have known you two, I have been going through withdrawals.
Sorry.
And it has been very hard for me because of a pretty little drug. If you haven't heard of it, it's called rest.
Having grown up in Baldur's Gate, would I know what rust is?
Make a history check.
Okie dokie.
Roll, bitch.
17.
Oh,
With disadvantage.
uh,
I
Me
forgot to mention that
disadvantage?
before. With disadvantage.
can I do one for funsies? No.
Double
I want to
disadvantage.
say no. I want to
Okay.
say no. You would
Okay.
not have the context for it.
I got a
Necessarily.
14.
14?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't know it. You may have heard of it, but you just heard the name thrown around. It didn't have meaning. You know what, Mimi? Just roll one with disadvantage.
Are
I
you
don't think-
positive?
Yours is just a higher DC.
Well, if it's with disadvantage, then it will not do it. Yeah, this is gonna suck. What? No, that's no.
Okay.
Yeah, with disadvantage, that's an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20? Okay.
Do you want me to do triple disadvantage?
No.
But here's the question. Does she actively remember or want to remember? Because oops.
I think so Ling, you've heard like it out of context.
Yeah.
More just other people on the street who are just like, they just looked like they were going through something rough, and they're just like, I need the dust. And you're like, weird.
Yeah.
Mimi. Okay, Mimi, real quick, just do me a favor. Roll percentile.
How do I do that?
Those
a
are fun.
D10 and a one that has like all of the different like 10 or 0, 0, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
So a D10 and a D100?
A percentile is basically the D100s, yeah.
So just a D100?
Are you on the digital dice?
Yeah.
It'll look like 2 dice right next to each other.
Yes.
Yes, hit that.
Just that.
Just that, and it should roll an actual percentile.
Okay. 46.
46. Okay. Yeah. You think back to one of the many parties that you have decided to crash. And if people were passing something around, the mortals were passing something around, and calling it dust. But that was like your context for it. So like you've seen it being used. If you rolled high enough on the percentile, you would have had a different experience, but you didn't quite roll high enough.
That's okay. Yeah. Honestly, that sounds about right.
Well,
like,
I mean,
oh.
I've heard about it in passing, but I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I think I knew people who used it. She's like trying to like make sure that she's remembering it right, but like kind of gives up halfway, and she's like, I don't know. So is it like physical stuff right now? Did something happen that like ticked you off? Is it?
And she's gonna pull out the little pouch.
Oh,
Say,
dear.
I have been clean.
And
for so long.
There we go.
This has eaten away my life. I'm not proud at all. In fact, I feel incredibly ashamed right now.
You don't need to.
This, I need to stop.
Just...
Can I see
Ling
it?
is going to try and stealthily cast Bless.
Yes, she will hand it to Mimi, like practically throw it, like get it fuck off.
Okay.
I rolled a 18 on the die.
She gently opens the little bag and does this as a question. No.
I'm gonna cast.
Eat it. Huh?
You don't eat it.
Well, you might not.
Oh. Mimi, don't. Trust me.
Things
The
don't
first
work.
hit could get you addicted.
Kindle, I'm dead. Things for you don't work the same thing for me.
As this conversation is happening, Ling is going to cast Bless on Kindle.
Cool.
and then when they can interrupt. So
Yes.
continue.
Just very briefly go, things don't work the same way for you as they do for me, and I care about you a lot, and I know that this was really hard.
Mimi,
Yes.
I care about you.
Mm-hmm.
I care about people who come into contact with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of all the gods that are holy, please don't.
And
I'm gonna second that. Maybe.
yeah.
Please don't.
Well, my thought process is, if so long as this is around, it's gonna
Yes.
cause harm. Now, alcohol
Exactly.
doesn't work. Alcohol and substances don't really do much unless I consume them from someone's system.
Okay.
Unless somebody were to ingest this and I were to ingest them. Yes.
Question for the DM.
Okay.
Would I, with my history of the substance, know if something was going to happen with Mimi?
As an undead individual,
Or at least have
you-
an idea?
you know that this shit is. It's strong.
Nasty.
It's nasty. You don't know anyone who's eaten it, for one.
It's like something a dog would do.
Kind of a very strange ingestion style.
Woof woof.
It would. It's likely still going to cause effects if Mimi were to ingest it. You don't know how Mimi could handle a withdrawal, because I mean, it doesn't take a lot to deal with withdrawal. I mean, just once is enough to feel that effect. It's just stronger when you've been on it longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she will relay all of that, freaking word for word, to Mimi. This is not a joke. I am not kidding.
I'm not treating it like a joke. I'm treating myself as a trash chute.
I
Don't do
might
that.
have a better way of
How-
disposal, so please don't.
Your thoughts?
May I?
Thoughts? Sure.
And I take it and I look over
Cool.
at Kindle. Kindle,
Yes.
I would like you to think very deeply and answer this as honestly as possible. Would you like this to disappear right now?
Yes, please. This
Excuse
already dropped money on this. I'm
It's okay.
so close. So close.
It's not here anymore. Excuse me. And Ling is going to go outside.
Okay.
And what is the closest super shady area that Ling knows about? Like within 10 minutes. Basically, he's just going to go there and throw it in some dumpster.
Let me pull up the map. You're actually you're not gonna find anything that's gonna like pull out anyone. Like, you're not gonna find anything super shady in Manor Born.
Okay.
Just in general.
Okay.
You're close to the Wide, which you got more shadiness there, but it's also the Watch is fucking everywhere.
Right. Okay.
So that's always interesting.
That brings up a good point. Where would Ling find the least amount of watch? They just want to dispose of this in a random dumpster / garbage bin, but somewhere that Kindle would never find if she had the inclination to go look.
If you're looking for places that are nearby, then you can find some random alley in Sea Tower, which is right to the south of you. If you're looking for the least
Perfect.
amount of regulation, you're going to want to go up and out of the city to Blackgate, or further along to the outer city and to Tumbledown. But that's on the other side of the city. That's going to take a while.
Okay. The area to the south, I'm sorry, I just spaced the name.
Sea Tower.
Is that Sea Tower? Thank you. Is that within throwing distance of the water?
I mean, you still have to get across the city here.
Oh, I see.
I guess the other another option could be that you could burn it.
You are
Possibly?
in this part here,
Mm-hmm.
Manor Gate.
Oh,
Sea
I
Tower
see.
is like south of it. I mean, you could go to Bloom
Okay.
Ridge. Bloom Ridge is closer to
understand.
where you like, because this is
Yeah.
Javelin, all the way over here. Bloom Ridge is close, but there's still a
Okay.
decent amount of watch because you're so close to the ports, the Manorborn,
Okay.
and it's likely that it'll be found. Sea Tower is all the way down here, and you have to keep going even further to get to the shore to
Right.
dump it in the water.
Okay.
And also, like I said, the ports themselves are pretty guarded by watch. I mean, they
That
might
makes
not.
sense.
They might just see you dumping something in the water and be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
You could be scattering ashes for all they know. They're not that picky unless they
Okay.
recognize what it is you're dumping.
Right. And I don't want them to have that possibility. Okay. I'll just find an alley with the dumpster nearby.
Okay,
I think that
just make a.
I don't need to
a
take too
stealth
long.
check as you do it.
Okie dokie. I think I had my. I'm just going
You
to do the
switched out to your
disadvantage.
leathers.
I did. Okay. I couldn't remember if I kept them on or if I put them back on again.
We had
Hey,
the conversation
okay.
about you switching out into your leathers and nothing about switching back into your.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, either way, that's a natural 20. So that's cool. +1.
All right, you feel quite successful in dumping and getting rid of this stuff.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna come back and let Kindle know that it no longer exists.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I've come too far.
Indeed, you have. I haven't known you before, but I think I know you now. And I would hate to lose the person that you are now.
Thank you.
And Ling's still in their big comforting form is going to offer a hug. Just kind of open their arms in a not, hey, come here, but if you want it, it's here kind of way.
She'll give a gentle hug, a little pat, and let go. Mimi, thank you.
I'm sorry, I tried to eat it.
It's all right. I've had and seen too many experiences with that substance. I can tell you I've had to be resuscitated twice. Not sure if you know what that feels like, Mimi. I apologize.
No. Yeah, no. But I can imagine that's like super stressful. I just figured since like I was already dead like it might just kind of leave with all the stomach acid, you know?
I
But
understand.
like I'd rather like dispose of it in a reasonable way that's not gonna freak you out, you know?
And we don't need any undead incidents either. No, maybe going
Yes.
a little loopy.
Yeah. You say as she's already completely out of her mind.
Exactly.
Kindle is just about to say, I mean, we have enough fun with you and your personality.
Oh, thanks, guys. Hang on. There's something I was gonna say. Hang on, let me backtrack. Okay, so sorry about. Yes, Kindle, that was really strong, though. That was really, really brave of you to be able to refuse that. How much did
I'm
you
proud of you.
spend on it?
That's nothing you need to be concerned with.
Okay, but how much was it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, hi, but how much was it?
Mimi, it's okay.
But how much was it?
Mimi,
But how much was it?
that's. Ling gets up, grabs Mimi, and kind of carts her off away from Kindle.
No, she reaches
Stop.
in her bag. Here, throws 25 gold at her face.
Oh my god, Mimi, this is a lesson as well. I know you're really, really trying to help, and I wanted to do the same thing, but
Yeah, it's a lesson on how she's not alone and she doesn't have to face things
Yeah.
by herself.
that's what
What
we're
are you
here
trying to tell?
for.
What are you trying to tell her?
That. Oh god, how do I word this?
I'm not about to let some creepy goo powder stuff take her bag. Not about to let that take her bag, okay?
Well, of course we wouldn't let it take her. And
no, I meant her money.
Oh.
She's better
I
than
mean,
that.
of course not. We're not gonna. No, we wouldn't let her go broke or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's also a reminder of what she shouldn't do. Just that, I don't know. It doesn't. It feels wrong to replace the gold, or however much she spent on it. I think we need to be here more as friends.
We are.
Of course.
I think we just have different thought processes on how to handle
I think this is very true.
Yeah. That's okay.
I think sometimes being too helpful can be unhelpful.
Well, I mean, if this happens again, I'll slap her. Is that
no, that's appropriate. That's appropriate.
That's appropriate.
If she does it again. If she does it again.
Okay, yeah, but
not now. No.
Since this is the first time and she did so well in refusing it and asking for help, I'm like, girl, don't let it kill your mood. Here's,
okay.
Yeah.
I guess
like she asked for help. It's a big thing.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I guess you're right, but
well, we have different schools of thought and how to deal with the situation.
Well,
that's okay.
Let her decide if she wants it back.
Okay.
That is where my line is going to be. Let her decide.
Okay.
If she wants it, not a problem.
Okay.
But if she doesn't, don't force it.
Yeah, I mean, I did already throw it at her face, so we'll see if she hands it back or not.
Yeah. Okay. Good talk.
Good talk.
Go team.
Communication.
Yes.
We'll come back and sit next to Kindle.
Sit back and then just like
Kindle's picked up the gold and hands it back into Mimi's hand.
Lee just kind of gives Mimi a look. Just a subtle one.
Fine. She puts it back. I'm taking you shopping, and I would do that normally.
Appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for disrupting.
didn't disrupt anything. No.
This wasn't a disruption. This was an important event. I think you need to know that you're not alone and that you are safe with us. And that we won't let you hurt yourself or others hurt you either. Especially both of them. Never mind.
It's very scary.
I can only imagine how much strength it takes to go through what you're going through, not just one day, every day.
It's this moment that I wish that I was back in Candlekeep so I can go into the sauna.
Well, we'll be heading back in a little bit.
Yeah.
At least sweat it out.
Maybe
if you're looking for hot and wet, I think my dad has a big tub. Oh God.
Kindle's gonna go.
Mimi's gonna do the same. Just go.
And Ling does exactly what I did. Pause. Ah, shit. Dude, there's a nice big tub upstairs.
I understand. There's a tub. But
Big hot wet thing. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean,
Forgive me and my childish humor.
Is it childish though? It's just funny.
It is just funny.
Oh God, am I a child? I mean,
Maybe.
hey.
Can you be certain of how old you are?
Yes and no.
Would any of you have any gum?
I don't think I've ever had any.
Let me. You know
Candy,
what?
like
Let me
hard
just
candy
see.
or something.
Can I roll for Valley Girl gum?
Roll for Valley Girl gum.
When you say hard candies, Ling just kind of gestures to the bowl on the coffee table.
Oh no!
Dad always. Oh no!
I don't have any.
Okay.
Dad always keeps these around. Little butterscotches.
You don't have any component pouches, do you, Mimi? In your inventory? Do you have a component pouch?
In my inventory. Bibbidi, bibbidi.
I don't think you would,
No.
but just in case. No? Okay.
I do not.
One of the components in component pouches is gum arabic, because that's needed for some spells.
Dang it. Okay.
At least you got good old Werther's Originals.
In our fantasy D&D world.
Yep.
Don't mock the old person candy. I love those.
Hey, yeah, Werther's is fucking good. Especially those little strawberry things that are
so
wrapped up
good.
to look like strawberries.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
those don't last long in the bowl.
Werther's? Werther's? I think that's the brand.
Yeah,
Fair.
Werther's is the butterscotch stuff.
I can pour some like salt and like essential oils into the tub and make it like aromatherapy kind of moment.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful, actually.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to do that. And sit
Good.
in the tub in the very hot water
Yes.
You can
and
do that.
ride it out. Oh,
Careful, the hottest setting does tend to burn. So just be careful.
Ling says to the fire genasi.
Yep.
She literally points
Not
at her.
thinking.
You just gestured to all of me.
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine.
Right. That dumb statement. Sorry.
No,
It's okay. Not as dumb as
stupid.
me.
Not stupid.
I didn't say stupid. I
amusing.
said dumb. There's a difference.
It's not dumb. It's amusing.
Okay.
And hey, hey, take some comfort. You'll never be as dumb as me.
Don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, but you know what? I love you so much anyway. You're just you're such a character.
Metagaming though.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I love you too. You're so fun, and you change shapes a lot, and
Thanks.
it's really cool.
I do. You know, I didn't used to change this freely, which I started doing because of your insight, which I appreciate. Thank you.
I'm here. I'm here for you. I got you.
Awesome.
Whenever you need critique on your clothes, I got you.
Yeah, that I'm gonna need some help on because you know I've never really dressed for fashion before. I've always just found clothes that fit, and or tried to be somebody else.
Hey, guys, why don't we because we've got some stuff that we've are waiting for until we can leave.
Yeah, we're waiting for a delivery. It's fine.
Yeah. How about Kendall, once you're done with your bath, maybe later today or tomorrow, we all take a little shopping trip and we do it purely for fun clothes, not like disguise clothes. Like fun, show off your hot toddies clothes.
That could be
I think
fun.
I'd like that. I think that would be very fun. Yes.
Yeah, cool.
And I would also be very interested in that aromatherapy salt bath thing that you were mentioning.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hang on. Lang, is that okay if I raid your kitchen?
Yeah, you do that. You go draw your bath or whatever you'd like to do to relax, and I'm gonna go find Keith.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know your kitchen. Do you want to?
I don't know essential oils.
Okay.
You're good. I can handle the closet. It's fine.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna just find salts and any essential oils that might be there, or tea bags, and use them as bath bomb aromatherapy stuff.
Okay. Mimi, make an investigation check as you're looking through.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage. It's pretty easy to find that kind of stuff.
Oh, yay. Thank you. But I get advantage. I don't get any bonuses on this. Whoa! 15 both times.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, you're able to find an assortment of Epsom salts, herbs and stuff that you're able to utilize to make it nice and rich. I don't know if anyone else has ever put a little bit of tea leaves, kind of steep yourself.
This sounds intriguing.
I haven't done it, but that was my goal.
I mean, basically, if you've ever had any bath bomb that has rose petals in it, that's basically what you're doing.
Oh.
But yeah, different teas can help with different pores, and you also have to be careful not to clog them, and but yeah, you're easily able to do that and gather some stuff that you would be very relaxed for.
Perfect. I'll set up the bathroom to look really nice and be really accessible. A towel two towels right by the edge of the tub, so in case she needs to dry her hands to do anything, she has a little one, and then when she wants to step out, she has that big one.
Okay.
It's just a nice little steamy setup. I like it.
All right. Kindle, as you take a moment to sit in the bath and relax, kind of sweat out some of that energy from that anxiety moment, that desperation clawing at you to just acquire it, just a taste. How are you feeling?
There, obviously, the addicted part of her is going, no, why? You know, but there's the human part of her that is incredibly relieved and proud, because she had a moment where she could have slipped, but she asked for help, and that took a lot. So
Very
she
much
has
so.
a sense of pride of like, okay, I didn't do it. Oh, I didn't do it. Holy crap.
How did I not do it?
Yeah. That was close. You're taller. I'll
Hopefully
fucking
do
do
it.
it.
Lang,
Yes.
make an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
Okay, 18. I think. Yeah, 18.
18. You're looking around inside the house, upstairs, downstairs. You can't find him.
Oh no. Fuck. Mimi?
Yeah?
I can't find him. I don't think he's
Wherever
in the
she
house.
is, she just like slides over the corner. You what?
I don't think he's in the house. Did a pretty good job looking, and don't sense him. I can see him while he's invisible. I can sense his presence when he's not hiding behind things.
Do I
And
have
I didn't
any
find him.
is there any sort of communication between familiar and
He wouldn't be that kind of familiar.
because he's a tag along?
Yeah, because he's a tag along. There's a very specific type of familiar. We've categorized him as that for the sake of putting him in your inventory, but
Right.
he's not the kind that you have a telepathic bond with.
I throw on my coat dress, just button it up, adjust my glasses, throw on the hat, and like she does this, like she's got her eyes covered for a moment. She's like, Lang,
Yes?
I'm gonna be a little late. And then opens the door and leaves.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, do I leave? No. And they're just gonna go sit on the couch. Yep. Fuck. And just kind of panic. Gotta
Okay.
watch Kindle. Can't let. What if he comes back? Shit.
As Mimi is outside, at least for now, she's turning into a bat and kind of flying just above the roofs and screaming as a bat, "Kid, you little bastard, where are you?"
Okay. Are you flying over the whole city? Or are you flying just over Manorborn in the general area?
The general area.
Okay.
Now I only have like 10 minutes of this, so this is kind of like my first effort.
Make a perception check with your bat stats.
Okay,
I'm
hang on. I know
gonna
where those
go.
are.
So I'm fading.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm very tired.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're going to wrap up soon anyway, because I'm also fading and I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. I love you guys.
Kindle fell asleep in the bath.
Yeah, honestly, most likely. She was
yeah.
like,
Yes.
I love you guys.
Loves.
Love
later.
you.
Good night.
Okay. Keep my wisdom, intelligence, and charisma scores.
I want to say perception is intelligence. Let me double check.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, so we're fine.
Yeah, unless it tells you specifically a perception, it's just a straight wisdom modifier attached. I don't know
I
what-
watched that roll from a nat 20 to a 2.
That's some bullshit.
So that's a 4 total.
You're having a real hard time. There's a lot of people. This is a vast city. It's enormous. So easy to get lost here.
So I'm guessing in all that time that I was a bat, I wasn't able to find him.
With a 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for the sake of it, though, because you're screaming as well in bat form, just also make a persuasion check in case he hears you.
Okay. That's a 15 persuasion.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. You yell it out. You don't see anything because you rolled low, but you yell it out and hope that he can hear you. Do you head back to the house, or are you still hunting?
I'm still hunting. I'd drop to the ground and turn back.
Make another perception check.
Oh, 14?
14? Okay.
Four.
Oh yeah, I'll say you find him. You start, as you're walking around this part of the city, you find yourself in Sea Tower, in some of the back alleys, and see a hunched green figure digging through trash.
God, he's gonna find the rust.
I'm sneaking up on him.
Make a stealth check.
$21.
What is his perception modifier? His wisdom modifier?
Hang on. I can pull it up. His wisdom dang it! His wisdom modifier is nothing.
Okay. You are able to sneak up on him. As you're over his shoulder, you realize that he's not so much rummaging as in just like going after a single piece of trash. Because he was following you, Ling. Because he was on the roof of the house, bored. And then you left. He followed you, and your stealth check was really high, but his perception was a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Wait,
grab
was it
him.
my stealth check a natural 20?
Yours was a dirty 20.
No, it was a
I thought it
natural
was.
20 plus 1.
Plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
So
check
it would have been a
something
21
real quick.
total. I
And
mean,
his-
I'm all for this. I'm just, yeah.
I thought when you snuck into it was a dirty 20, but that's just me. Give me a second. I just want to check, because he also has really good stealth.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my stealth was a natural 20. Not a 19. Whatever you decide, either way, I'm with you.
No, it's fine. I trust you. Yeah. Either way, his perception to find it, because all he saw was you duck into an alley, and then he had to do the digging himself. So it wasn't so much to follow you, it was his investigation to find shit that ended up being the natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he just saw you go into an alley and then saw you leave, and he's just like, why were we here?
Yeah.
But he's just digging. In that case, he's really
valid.
just digging through the trash still. So Mimi, you're able to just see him digging through the trash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him by like back of the head, scruff of the neck area, and just kind of make him stop. Gonna pick him up, cradle him in my arms like an infant.
In his 2-foot tall closet form, because he's in closet form.
Yes. She knows this makes him uncomfortable. That's kind of why she's doing it. So what was that?
What was what?
You just run out and start going through trash?
You ran out first.
What were you messing with?
Food.
Are you sure it was food?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
And then she like kind of starts to like get little weepy eyed. She's like, I was looking for you. Like I thought something bad might have happened to you. And I was up there as a bat screaming at you.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, obviously. You had all of us stressed out because we thought you might have hurt yourself or something.
Nope.
No, you're not hurt?
No.
Okay. Well, we didn't know that. And when you just disappear out of the house, like when we leave, we tell you what's going on. But when you just leave by yourself, no one to accompany you, then we have to assume the worst.
You just left.
No, I did. Did I?
You just left.
I didn't just leave. I'm sorry. Are you mad at me?
No.
I was really passionate.
No.
Are you sure you weren't a little upset?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no.
He's like, are you sure you were not it like you know?
I'm sorry for leaving.
I was fine.
Well, we didn't know that. So just make sure that when you leave, you're with someone, okay? Because there are a lot of people who would like to like eat you and cut you up and sell you as a souvenir. And you'd probably bite them first, but there's a lot of people who are much bigger than you. And that's a problem.
He shows off all his sharp teeth.
I know, but shows off her fangs. It doesn't really work all the time.
That was adorable.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. 13.
He's
Fine.
Okay. She puts him down.
he goes bat. hooks off onto your hat.
Well, did you find anything interesting?
No.
No. Okay. Well, me and our friends, we're gonna go shopping. We can stop by the butcher's and get you a big old thing of whatever you want. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. And Mimi will start walking home.
Okay. And we will pick up next time after you've already arrived back at the house. It is now later in the evening. Kendall's already passed out, asleep in the tub. Your father does tend to work late nights, so it's not unusual for him to not be back or like this late, or even he has fallen asleep in his office before. Like, this is not unusual.
Okay. I would probably wait up for him. But if it gets to like 1 a.m. or something, I'll just write him a note and leave it on the table and say, bathroom is occupied.
Okay. All right.
Don't go in, especially without knocking.
Yeah. And you guys are able to relax for the evening, and we will pick up here next time.
Yay! Oh, that was fun. That was a good episode.